Oi boys, welcome to another video on the channel. We are back with the West Coast Bears, and we have just got done playing the final match of the regular season, finishing in 6th position. Let's go ahead and take a look at the ladder real quick. I'll look at team stats and also take a look at recruitment. Alright, so your top 8, take a look at this. The Storm are the informed team of the competition right now, finishing the regular season on a 5-game winning streak. The Bulldogs, who were at the top for the most part, have dropped down to 4th. That's crazy, look at all those L's. But yeah, we have the Storm on 38 points, the Cowboys on 34, the Roosters also on 34, and the Bulldogs scraping into the top 4, crazy, on 32 points. I mean, looking at this, we could have easily made the 4, but the games are just tough, what can you say? Our run home, I thought, was going to be not so much cruisy, but I thought we had winnable matches. But yeah, we got ambushed a few times. As for the bottom half of the 8s, we got the Panthers here on 32 points as well, and our lads, the Bears, also on 32 points in 6th. The Bunnies at 7th on 31, and at 8th, the Parramatta Eels on 29. So our performance overall, although we did lose a few games, more than a few, look at that, 14 wins, 10 losses. We finished in the top 8 and we will be playing finals, so that's actually a pretty good showing for our first time in the league. Well, I think at least. As for the coveted wooden spoon, we got the West Tigers right here. All the way at the bottom, there's a bit of a battle for the wooden spoon. On 20 points, the Tigers, and not far behind them, the Titans and Seagulls. As for player stats, now, here's a bit of a spoiler for the DALLY. We got Isaac Thompson picking up 17 tries. That's the top try scorer right there, as it is filtered by tries. But let's go ahead and change it. Let's go to our boys and see how we did, or how players did individually. Top try scorer, it's a 3-way tie, and there's no one with double-digit tries. That might be a first for us. Usually we have a player dominating, but the way we've been playing and scoring this first season, we've been all over the park. So we have here Jaden Campbell, Dean Mariner, that was our pick, without, I guess, tracking it as I'm playing, and also Blake Wilson, all on 7 tries. And then you got Ty Munro, 6, Cam Murray on 6, Tristan Saylor, 6, Tane Milne, 7 matches played this season, 3 tries, not too bad. Sandon Smith, also 3 tries, Beryl 2. We also have Brian Kelly, who was contracted for 3 seasons, but you'll see come recruitment what happened to Brian Kelly. We got Neem on 2, Oloapu, Tapane, Trindle, Fa'alongo. We'll see more game time. I'll try getting more game time next season. And where's the nudie runners? Tallis Duncan, 23 matches played, no tries. Tom Flegler, 22, no tries. Jolliffe only playing 4 matches. Kurt Mann, Matautia, Paseka, Piokura, Strange. Let's go ahead and take a look at like line breaks and stuff like that. Alright, Dean Mariner tops the charts with 50 line breaks, not far behind him, Tristan Saylor. Try assists, we got Tristan Saylor on 9, Trindle at 6, both lads doing their job. You love to see. Let's go negative, because I see this 19. That might be the most, I think. Yep, Tristan Saylor, 19 errors, most likely big hits. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little iffy on Tristan Saylor moving forward as our 6. I've got some ideas, some reshuffling ideas. Obviously we have like Oloapu and Sandon Smith breathing down his neck. Let's get a look at a few more stats. Tackle busts, 14 for Tapane, Tom Flegler, Cam Murray, that's good to see. The engine room being effective, Jaden Barrels there too. That's actually mad. Worst defenders, missed tackles, Tristan Saylor 46, that is crazy. And then Campbell on 32, Dean Mariner 30. As for defense, took a chance of Beryl, and so far I've been pretty satisfied with his performance. Remember, we got him for like 300, which is super cheap for a hooker on this game. And that's about it. For meters, it's probably like the guy that touches the ball the most. And of course, it's Tristan Saylor, Jaden Campbell, Trindle, who topped the charts there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I wish they had like missed conversions, because they have conversions, or at least like a percentage. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up there for the individual stats. Let's go ahead and deal with, or talk about recruitment, because I've already dealt with it. So with recruitment, the players we're letting go of will be Brian Kelly, Kurt Mann, Tane Milne, and Sione Fainu, as well as these generated and low rated players that are left over from year 1. We ended up making 2 signings. We've got 2 outside backs joining the Bears next season, one of them being, actually they're both rated in the 70s, the high 70s, and we're somewhat cheap. The first, someone suggested we get a goal kicker, and we ended up picking up Jermaine Isako, a sharpshooter in real life, We brought him over from the Finns, and we're going to try and squeeze him in this starting lineup next season. And another player from the Finns, we'll bring in over Valent Tefari. Slightly lower rated than Jermaine, but he'll be joining the squad for depth, and the outside backs could bring him off the bench as a second rower, although we have plenty of gun second rowers right now. But yeah, that's about it for recruitment. We do have a bit of cash left over, so if you have suggestions, let us know. But I think we're set for the most part. Now let's take a look at the DALLY awards. I'm not too sure. I don't think any of our boys will get anything or make the team, but let's go ahead and take Yeez. Never mind, Tristan Saylor ends up picking up the DALLY Player of the Year. 22 points. A big gap between him and second Semi Valame. I'm a little surprised about that. He didn't feel that dominant when I was using him this season. That's usually the case. Whoever we put in the 6 usually carves up and ends up picking up DALLY M. In saying that, I am still a little surprised, I guess. As for the People's Choice, we got Xavier Coates, Captain of the Year, James Fisher-Harris. Top try scorer, we already knew that, Isaac Thompson. 17. Xavier Coates, for some reason, is a gun goal kicker. As for the Team of the Year, we got fullback Steve Crichton, winger Semi Valame, centre Remus Smith, 5'8", our boy Tristan Saylor, halfback Sam Walker, prop Nelson Asafa Solomona, hooker Wade Egan, second row Scott Sorensen, and lock Raymond Faitala Mariner. And that is about all we got time for today. Unfortunately, tomorrow we will be diving into our first time playing finals footy. Judging from the ladder, our opponents will be the Rabbitohs. We've played them twice already and we've beat them twice already. And absolute rulers. But yeah, we're going to call it there for now. As always, if you did enjoy that, be sure to hit that like button for more rugby league related content or more content in general. Or drop your boy a cheeky sub. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later.